Hello everyone, I'm your features reporter for the Times and Democrat, Kimberly Davis, and I'm here with Mr. Dan Daniels, and he is the inventor of Adjust John. Tell us a little bit about your invention.
Kimberly, my invention gives the people an ability to raise and lower a toilet to whatever height is the most comfortable for them.
Right.
If they have a situation where they don't need any raising on it, they can leave it where it is. But if they have any mobility problems, they may need to raise it up, which makes it so much easier to get on and off, or sit and stand, if you'd like to say that. And the difference between my toilet, or not my toilet, I'm sorry, my toilet raising mechanism, it's a height adjuster, is the difference between standing up from a kitchen chair or standing up from a bar stool. If you notice, when you get up from a kitchen chair, you have a strain in your knees. If you have problem with your legs or your mobility, if you raise that chair up to the height of a bar stool, you can just lean forward and walk away. That is what this mechanism does. It will actually raise the toilet up to 8 inches straight up, and you can lean forward and walk away. So anyone with mobility problems can use this device. And the beauty of it is that if you have someone that needs a regular height toilet and someone that needs a raised toilet, you have all of it right here in one mechanism.
Right.
There's 10,000 people a day in America turning 65 years and over. You don't have to be 65 to have mobility problems, but normally everybody realizes that as you get older, you get a little less mobile. And at 10,000 people a day, that's 300,000 a month. That's a bunch per year. And this toilet raising mechanism, this, I call it a height adjuster, should hit the market and should be financial and success. And I'm not doing it necessarily for the money. I'm trying to do it also for the people that actually need the help. I've heard that in nursing homes, people have to get up off the commode. Sometimes a 100-pound attendant is lifting up a 300-pound person. But with this device, that would take that part away. You wouldn't have as many workman's comp claims for the people that hurt their back trying to do their job. And so there's so many different features that this would be beneficial for, that I just thought I would bring it out and put it on the market.
Right. Now, two things I want to discuss with you briefly before you show us the demonstration. Earlier you were showing us the difference, but we were also talking about the difference in households and how now we have maybe grandma and grandpa that's keeping children. So I want you to talk a little bit about that. And then also yesterday when we spoke on the phone, you also mentioned that if this is successful, we know that it's going to be successful, you'd like to keep it here in Orangeburg to help with employment and manufacturing
Absolutely.
jobs.
I've lived in Orangeburg for 34 years now. I came here on January 1st, 1980. And I've noticed Orangeburg go up and down. Sometimes the economy is pretty good, sometimes it's not so good. We are in a not so good scenario at this time. And so this, if I could keep this in Orangeburg, either Orangeburg County or the city of Orangeburg would be fine, it would cause a boom in employment. We would have truck drivers working, we'd have warehouse workers working, we'd have office workers working, salespeople working. We would have multitudes of people that would find a job because of this product being developed and produced here in Orangeburg. So I'm looking forward to someone that can say yes or no to help me get this where it needs to be, and it needs to be in Orangeburg.
Okay. Dan, take it away.
Okay. If you'll pay attention now, this is just a mock-up. It's not a real-life scenario, but this is the equivalent of your floor in your bathroom. And this carpet is just on here to show you that if you have tile or carpet or whatever, it can be made to match your bathroom. This is actually bigger than the unit itself, so you don't have to say, my God, we got to put a 4-foot hole in the floor. No, you don't. This is just wider because I wanted the carpet to be able to be seen and be kind of stylish. Now, I have here my controllers. Eventually, it will all be in one button, but I haven't got time to do that, or I haven't had time to do that yet. But as I push the raise button, you'll see that your toilet is now starting to raise up from where it was. If your feet are still on the floor, they would not be raised up. Your body would be going up while your feet are still on the floor. That gives you the benefit of being able to do gives you the benefit of being able to step off the toilet very easily once it reaches its height. And it doesn't always have to be 8 inches high. It can be 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever it is that makes it comfortable for the person that's using it at that time. Once it's raised up to the level that you desire, and this is the one that's most comfortable for you, then you can set it that way the next time, but the next person that comes in doesn't want it that way, so they can push the other button and it will go back down.